So really interesting draft dynamic. Amnesia, I don't know. We'll see. I thought I had a very good deck yesterday. That Gruul deck looked pretty good, but my opponents had to. It seems like every match I'm playing against, it almost feels a little bit closer to Cube, like a really bad Cube format. Not bad, and like the gameplay's fun. I like the format, but a lower powered Cube because it feels like everybody's got a million bombs. And again, this is the play booster effect in manifesting itself in the drafts, right? Way more rares. I saw a pack yesterday with two rares and a mythic in it. I saw a pack with 2 copies of the same uncommon, which is bizarre. And another anomaly that has been foisted on us by this play booster shit, right? Okay, well, this is easy Wrath here. Wraths are incredible and limited. You always take the Wrath first. And oh, hi YouTube. We're gonna be recording this for YouTube as well. So no witnesses. Just easy pick here. Always take a sweeper. There's a couple in this format. There's the black one that destroys everything for 5 mana. The white one. And the person who controls the most creatures investigates. So that's not ideal. Your opponents, usually you want them to overextend and get them, but if you 3-for-1 them or more, who cares if they get a card? That doesn't matter, right? Best card in the pack. If that wasn't there, I'd probably take this. This thing's pretty insane. ETB Flash. So it's an ETB kill spell with Flash. So an instant speed -4/-4 that also sits in play and drains them is really good. Person to my right passes me a black rare. 4 mana 1/1 indestructible when it ETBs suspect. So it can't block, but it's got menace. Wow. Oh, that's quite good, I think. Huh. There's only a couple white cards here, and they're not very good. This aura sucks, I think. And on the job is good, but obviously we have no idea where we're going to end up here. This is also pretty good. I really like this, actually. This guy is quite good. How good is this? This is an interesting one. Posted in Discord went 03. Sorry to hear that, Amnesia. We all go 03 sometimes, but... Yeah, Haiku, I agree. Totally agree. I'm not... When we saw the composition of those packs, when they announced it, I was like, this doesn't look good for limited. This is not... you want it to be less variance, not more. It's not like Cube Draft where it's everybody's got these swingy huge things and the game just goes from I'm 95% to win to I can't win anymore next turn because they played some ridiculous massive hexproof, But it's just frustrating. My opponents seem to do that when Ooh, this is a good signpost. So we're looking for low to the ground white creatures with this guy. Polygraph Orb also interesting, but this is basically just a drop spell. And then Coerce to Kill is fantastic. I love this card. I would splash for this in black-white, but this is a good signal here. Not seeing a ton of white, but 2 good blue-black cards here. This Fairy Snoop is excellent as well. Fairy Snoop and Coerce to Kill. But I'm going to try Wisp Drinker. Oh, you know what? That might be a mistake. Maybe I should have taken Coerced. Illicit Masquerade. Put an imposter counter on each creature you control. Whenever a creature controlled with an imposter counters dies, exile it, and then bring another creature back. I think that's good. It's obviously a narrow card. You need a bunch of creatures. And then they bring a bunch of stuff back. Is this better or the agent? I'm not sure. Crypticoat. Have it 5 games out of 9? Jeez. You think it's the best bomb in the set? That seems a little bit... That's a bit much, right? The best bomb in the set? Maybe I should have taken the rare there just to play with it. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking Leering Onlooker here. Seeing the black getting past is amazing here. I haven't seen any white, but we could easily be blue-black still. I could just drop the no witnesses. Consigned to Oblivion. Oh, this is a great card. Oh, the random list card here. This guy's also solid. Reasonable Doubt's playable. The Archmage's Charm. Archmage. Yeah, Consigned to Oblivion looks great here. What does this do? ETB tap enchanted creature. Doesn't untap. Whoa. Oh, that's quite good as well. It's 5 mana to kill something, basically, but at least it deals with it immediately for 3. I'm going to take Consign to Oblivion here. I think I'm going to almost certainly angle toward blue here. This guy's pretty good too. Should I stay the course? Yeah, it is strong, Haiku, but there's a lot of strong cards in here. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Could be the best one. I think there's probably a better pack one, pick one than that though. But it is a good card. It's a bomb. Nobody's gonna argue that. I think, should I take the white card here? I'm gonna angle all these black cards. I really should just be taking black cards. Oh my god, pick 8 Undercity Eliminator is incredible. Yes. ETB kill something? All you have to do is sack a creature or an artifact. Should have a couple clues lying around to make that happen. Seems pretty good. Could take escape tunnel here to splash. Splash white or black. White or blue. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go yet. Rod farm is mediocre. Make your move is it's okay, but not amazing. Not a fan of these equipments. I don't know. Yeah, I might go into blue for sure. I guess I'll take a white card. Candlestick, orb, sure. Sure, nobody playing green. Ooh, Treacherous Greed. This is tricky to set up, but is possible. Ooh, Dual Leech is interesting. I think this is quite good. Doing something with the 2 or less, a Novice Inspector. Doing something with the Wisp Drinker Vampire. We're trying to go creatures 2 or less here. We've got the... Oh, that doesn't do it. Okay, this guy turns into a creature 2 or less, but I thought he had 2 or less as well. But also, Leering Onlooker with the bats. That's got to be great with Dual Leech here, right? I would love this Novice Inspector. But Treacherous Greed probably wheels, right? This is just too hard to set up. It's possible, but... Sack a creature that dealt damage this turn. I'm going to go with Dual Leech here. And yeah, blue could be something we play here. We'll see. Pack 1 I saw no white, which means pack 2 I should be getting a lot of white from the left. So I probably don't have to go into blue, but I could. Creature that was dealt damage this turn. Yeah, a bunch of this stuff cares about, like that other one. The gold card, the rare there, cares about doing damage as well. Let's see. Got some great black commons. The Leering Onlooker, the Undercity Eliminate... Oh, this is an uncommon, yeah. Those are great cards. Ooh, Soul Enervation's fantastic. 2 rares in this pack. Toxin Analysis is great too, but I think I have to take Enervation. This looks fantastic. 4 mana, instant speed -4/-4. That's not a great rate. Normally you'd pay 2 or 3 mana for that. But then it sits in play, and then whenever you investigate, they get drained. I could see that being good. We're not doing a ton of investigating, but that's fine. We might end up with some investigate stuff. We'll see. We're still very heavy black. On the Job is not a card I'm really looking to play yet, but it might end up making the deck. I don't have enough low to the ground stuff yet. Push is pretty good. Pull is not bad either, and I can cast both sides because I am playing white-black. Nightwatch is pretty awesome, though. I just don't know if I want another 4-drop. I've got a lot of 4s already. Way too many. I think I'm going to take push-pull here. Slice is fine, too. Just an expensive removal spell. I think I'd rather take this. And there's a Dog Walker. Oops. I just noticed that at the bottom because it's red-white. I didn't even notice it. I should have taken... Actually, I would have taken Dog Walker over this. Because I can flip it up for double white, and it's going wide, which is exactly what we want to do with the Dual Leech, putting a bunch of 1/1s that grow and get Death Touch, and then on the Job as well. Ooh, here we go. The white card's flowing. When this guy ETBs, and when you solve the case, look at the top 6, reveal an enchantment. That's not bad in my deck. I just picked up Soul Enervation. Case of Gorgon's Kiss. I think this guy's better, though. Yeah, this guy seems awesome. Market Watch Phantom might come around. There's a Galvanize pick 4 there. Pick 4. Yeah, and only 10 cards left in the pack. That's weird to me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The pack size is changing. Throw everything off. Even just one card. Oh, this is great. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Another 4-drop though. Jeez, Case of the Shattered Pack's pretty awesome. Okay, getting the white from the left is fantastic here. And now, hopefully, maybe somebody to my right gives up on white. Because some of these people were... Oh, this person. Just not here. AFK, I guess. Oops. Anyway. You're right, Torf. I like blue, but it's got to make sense. Alley Assailant. Yeah, this is a bad blue saga. I'm going to take Sanguine Savior. That's a great pickup. I love that card. I should have taken the Dog Walker over... What did I take? No. Push pull? Push pull, yeah. I don't love that. +2/+2 investigation. Investigate's not bad. I mean, Undercity Eliminator wants clues. Probably not playing that combat trick. That's not great. It's very... 2 mana is kind of easy to predict for your opponent. Ooh. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Sack it, gain 3 life. If I sack it, so I can pay 4 to make 2 1/1 white dogs? That seems pretty good. Extract the Confession's fine too, but it's pretty mediocre removal, right? I mean, unless you can guarantee collect evidence, which, you know, that's fine in our deck. More lies. I'll take a reconstruction here. Killing it with Jeskai control. Nice. Show me the list, Texas. What are you playing? Why Jeskai? Is Ojutai back? What is it? Ojutai and somebody else? Who is the person riding Ojutai? Wow, this is a good card. I'll take a make your move here. Our curve is ugly. Look at all our 4s. Now, that said, I might not play the... Sorry, on the job. Might not play Consign here. Wow, Slice coming around. Okay. I'll put this in the sideboard. Yeah, this is too many. I mean, this is cheaper, maybe. Ooh, there's a murder. Kylox, Visionary, Viashino, Artificer, Inventor. 7 mana for a 4/4 Menace, Ward 2, Haste. When he attacks, sack any number of creatures, then exile the number, X equal to the number of creatures you sacked, and exile that many cards from your library. Sorry, not equal to the number of creatures, to their total power. Holy shit. So you just immediately swing with him because he's got haste, sack the rest of your board. It's got to add up to at least like 5 or 6, right? Maybe 8, 10. And then, assuming you have a bunch of stuff, you just, yeah, wow. I'm going to go with Murder here. Clandestine Meddler is excellent, but Long Goodbye is pretty great too. It doesn't add up. Proft's Eidetic Memory. Ooh, Coerced. I think I like Snoop here. I love Fairy Snoop. Flipping it up for black is great. It's got 1 power, so it works really well with Dual Leech, as well as the... as well as something else. There's something else that cares about... Oh, Wisp Drinker. Yeah. Death Touch Lifelink. Fairy Snoop's awesome. Definitely gonna take that. Doesn't add up, so okay. Course to Kill's fantastic, but I would need to splash blue for that. I have 1 Escape Tunnel. Oh my god! Massive bomb rare. This thing is... I mentioned this in my sealed article and sealed primer as one of the... This is one of the biggest bombs in the set. I think... the other thing comes down cheap, which is nice. Okay, Texas, hold on. We'll look at that in a second. But Vein Ripper is so hard to deal with. Ward, sack a creature? Like, they can't even target it without losing a dude. And draining themselves for 2. And then anytime a creature dies, anytime any creature dies, not once per turn, not any of that stuff. Wow. Huge bomb there. Pick 3 getting... Oh my god! Okay, why not 2? Ugh, our deck is very top heavy now. I really need to mind the curve here. Okay. Oh, it's so weird because that guy does not go well with... I just got past 2 Vein Rippers. This guy does not go well with Wisp Drinker and Slimy Dual Leech. We're trying to do this low to the ground thing on the job, go wide. But I didn't. I should have taken that Dog Walker. That was my mistake. There's another on the job, a murder. Pick 6. Get in there. So we are very heavy black here. Shady Informant? Deal. This guy's black. You don't need to pay the red to cast this guy. Yeah, he's better than everything else here. Morphs are okay, at least they're 3 drops. Private Eye, I can't really do much with. This guy's exactly what I want. Yes, get in there. Deck looking amazing. Long Goodbye Wheeling, pick 9. See what I mean? On the wheel. Look at this. This is the wheel, and you have 5 cards left. That's it. It feels so weird. I don't know. Something feels so off about that. Our deck came together very nicely. Obviously, we were the only black drafter on this side of the table. Maybe in half of the pod. Because that was ridiculous. 2 mythics. These are mythic, not even rare. They both got open to my right, and both players were not in black and passed them, because pack 1, we knew they weren't in black. I imagine they're in white, because, yeah, I haven't seen much white at all. Pack 3 or pack 1, they really cut it, but our black's so good, it doesn't matter. I'm way high on playables here. Don't need to play this. I don't know if I'm going to play On the Job. Push is insane. Can you imagine if I pull a Vein Ripper out of my graveyard? From any graveyard, they just have to both be from the same one. Wow. Yeah, I'm taking another one of those, I guess. Rook Egg, what's up? And why not another removal spell? Okay, let's take out some of this crap. I'm probably not playing On the Job. I'm probably not playing this guy. That one more piece of cardboard is costing WotC so much they could not include in new packs. Yeah. I get, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where, you know, but the problem with companies like WotC or the Hasbro or whatever, and there's a lot of game companies that do this too. There are the great game companies that innovate. They are the ones who do it first, you know? And then there's the other companies that they see a different company being successful and go, okay, let's copy them. Okay, oh, holy shit, did you see how much money Minecraft made? Okay, we need something like that. Or did you see how much GTA Online made? We need a subscription model in our game, you know? Or did you see how much they make on the whatever cosmetic store on, you know, whatever Fortnite? We've got to copy that now. Everybody have a cosmetic store in your game. It's like, oh my god. Sometimes WotC, they do these things that are like, you know, remember when they tried to be an esport during the pandemic and then quickly like that all fell apart and they abandoned it? You know, they see a game like Hearthstone do better, so now they want to do digital only designs because they're making money doing it. You know, it'll work for us too, right? The problem is if you're not the first one to do it and it wasn't your kind of creation and, you know, you're just trying to take the finished product and copy it, it's almost certainly going to be worse than the original, right? It's rare that a clone is better than the original. Look at all the Dark Souls clones out there and all the other, look at the Vampire Survivors clones. They're all worse than Vampire Survivors, right? Anyway. So lots of great stuff here. Holy crap. This is, how good is this? 3 creatures die. It's just so narrow. You get a 4/4 Death Touch lifelink though at the end. That is really good. Creature cards going into graveyards should be able to, okay, I'm not going to play this. Should be able to make that happen, right? Our curve isn't that bad. These guys are 3 drops. Lots of 4s. I need to cut some of these 4s. Maybe it's Barbed Servitor, right? He's a 1/1 menace, indestructible. Whenever they block him, they lose a life. If they don't block him, I draw a card and lose a life. I love how he's giving you a drink. He's trying to roofie you. We're gonna look at that, you Christmas. Appreciate you. I love the Wrath. This guy's great. Oh, this guy has Disguise, right? This guy's great. How many creatures do I have? 16. We're not playing mountains or an island. Thank you, deck builder. Definitely gonna play 17 land here. Gotta cut 5 cards. This is tough. Okay, we don't need that. We have double murder. We have such good removal that I don't need, like, I just want the creature off this. Push pull, like even this has value. This might be too aggressive. We're looking like a control deck here. We're just trying to kill all their stuff, get to the late game. Man, I have these kind of conflicting plans now. Not sure if I like Barbed Servitor. Oh, what am I saying? Of course. Oh yeah, this guy is very good, right? Because they're not, yeah, if they block him with a 3-power dude, they lose 3 life. Yes, thank you, Anon. You're right. I missed that. I thought they lose a life. But that much life. Yeah, I had to read that again. Wow, interesting. So he's almost just like a draw 2 every turn. The only way this is good, or this kind of isn't great against them, is if they have a 1-power, you know, a 1/4 or something blocking this. Then they just lose 1 life. That's not very good, right? It Oh, but suspected, right? It can't block, of course. It would be way too good if it could block. So suspected, yeah. Menace though, menace. Yeah, what am I thinking? Menace? So they have to double block it and then lose that much life? This thing's awesome, right? I know it's 4 mana, but this thing is going to take over the battlefield. Like, as soon as you play this, the game becomes about this card. Like, do they let me draw 2 cards a turn, or do they... It's bad when you're behind, obviously. Anything with Menace, or with Suspect is bad when you're behind, as well as, you know, hitting them and drawing a card and losing a life is not great when you're behind. I guess drawing cards is not the worst. Maybe it's Macabre Reconstruction. Maybe I don't need this to bring back creatures. I could definitely see cutting that, even though that's maybe a 2-mana spell. 15 creatures. I need to make 2 cuts. I feel like it's... Maybe it's this. I don't need bad removal. I have better removal than that. And Case of the Gorgon's Kiss, I'm not sure. Just not sure. I mean, I don't have to get the thing. I don't have to get chapter 1 here. I can just go... At the beginning of your end step, right? Yeah, so even if, like, I attack and they block and, you know, they kill 2 of my creatures, one of their guys dies, I play Kiss, and even if I don't destroy anything, it immediately solves on the end of the turn. That's pretty good. Brash Taunter, exactly, Torf. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The qualifier play-ins? Sure. What are they? I don't know what the format is. I did the qualifier play-in last time and promptly lost. But yeah, I should try and get some points though. How do you get points? Oh, you got to do events to get points, right? I should do some events of whatever the format is. Explorer, Standard. I don't know what it is, but and I don't know when they are. I've got to look them up. I've been just paying attention to the new set for a while now. I haven't really been paying attention to anything else. It's limited. BO3 limited? Yeah. Ugh, sealed sucks. It's MKM limited. Is it this weekend? Yeah, BO1 limited. I should try. Yeah, I should try that. I probably will. On the weekend though, fuck. I hate playing Magic on the weekend. Those are my days off. Like that's when I don't play Magic. I stream on Saturday now, and I play not Magic, and it's nice and chill, and I love it. And then Sunday is my day off where I don't stream, and I get to do, you know, relax or really I never get to relax. I just do, I do stuff, shopping, grocery shopping, clean the house, you know, adult stuff, boring stuff. I'm not really investigating. When creatures leave my graveyard, I guess I have pull. When 1 or more, it only does 1, yeah. How good is the dual leech here? Target creature with power 2 or less. I have Leering Onlooker, Perimeter Enforcer, Crowbot Haunch turns into 1/1s. I have Double Savior, Fairy Snoop, Museum Night Watch, Wisp Drinker, Servitor. That guy's really good with dual leech. Oh, I've got to cut 1 more card. I'm not sure what to cut here. I think Snoop is still great. Shady Informant's great. Maybe I could ditch 1 Shady Informant. Seems really good to me, though. I don't know. There's got to be something worse than him. I don't know. I really like this thing. Turning this into 2 dogs is awesome. Hey, Vortak, 3-stream streak. Thank you for the watches. Appreciate you. We just busted a servitor. Yeah, right. That's I'm just looking at it going, yeah, like this good with this, good with this. Oh yeah, it's really good with that, right? The Vein Ripper on the top, double Vein Ripper. I'm watch. I'm never gonna draw these, or if I do, it's gonna be in my opening hand, and I'm gonna die before I can cast it. We'll see. We got a sweeper. We've got tons of great removal here. Double Murder, Long Goodbye, Push, Soul Enervation, Slice, Undercity Eliminator, maybe Case of the Gorgon. That is, and No Witnesses. That's a lot of removal. I love it. We're very controlling. So, what am I cutting here? It's really tough. One card. This guy's great, right? I mean, just a 1/1 flying lifelink is already, for 2 mana, is already great. And then I've got a couple detectives, right? I think I have, this guy's a rogue, this guy's an assassin. Okay, never mind. Thought I had one. This guy's a cleric. This guy, I have one detective. This guy makes a detective. Don't have a ton of detectives here. Man. I really love this watchdog, but this is not a good deck for it. I mean, this dog doesn't have to attack for you to get the bonus. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 flyers that cost 4 or less. 4 of them cost 3 or less. This guy's gonna easily just auto attack on the ground every turn. This is a great card, but oh man, we are not low to the ground. I'm not even playing this 2-drop. And you're not playing, you know, I'm not playing any of the 1-drops and low to the ground stuff that you would normally play. The Thraben Inspector, the I can't believe it's not Thraben Inspector guy. Thraben Inspector from Wish.com, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is tough. I don't know why, but I keep coming back to this as not great. But I'm sure I can find a way to make that good, right? I think push-pull is going to be good. Obviously, Leering Onlooker's great. Oh, I totally forgot about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures at 3 or less with flying. So I think the Watchdog's going to be really good here. 6 if you know, at 4 and less. Maybe I cut like 1 Shady Informant. Is that crazy? It's 4 mana to unflip it. It's kind of like a 4-drop. It's a 3-drop and then into a 4-drop. I don't know. It's so good. Maybe I cut the Night Watch. This guy also feels pretty good to me, though. Tough one. What do you think? Yes, yes, Anon. I was saying that. I think it's an 18-land format. I was saying that when we were looking at the spoilers, and I was saying, you know, again, let's go by history, learn from history here. Khans of Tarkir was an 18-land format, and it's because, you know, and it is slower. Like, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't, you know, that unmorphs for 2 and 3 and 4. You know, it's not all on 5 like the last one. I mean, some of the stuff in Khans flipped for less than 5, but it was all 0 power stuff that couldn't trade. So there's a lot of mana sinks is basically the you know, we've got stuff like this 7, you know, and I know we have at least one other one. You know, some disguise stuff that obviously wants you to pay mana and flip. We've got this at 6. I don't think this is a 18 land deck, but yeah, a lot of decks are going to be 18 landers for sure. This is, oh, I took out the Shady Informant. So this is 40. Should I try it like this? Don't cut the Night Watch. Yeah, I think Shady Informant is very good, but I'm going to cut one of those. I have 2 really nice black-white draft deck here. And again, I love playing these off-color creatures in this black-white deck because the morph costs are just black and red. Or, you know, black, blue-black and red-black. So we are white-black control is what I feel like this deck is doing. We're going to just kill a bunch of our opponent's stuff and then play a huge thing and we'll be great. All right. Let's get it on. There we go. Preacher, still 9 cards in the deck, kill Rafine. Yeah, the sweepers and stuff. You're not resolving that very often against Esper, right? If they untap with Rafine and then they get to start conniving, they're just gonna find counter magic and you're never gonna resolve a Sunfall. So I want cut down against Rafine. That kills Rafine before Rafine does anything. 5 mana sorcery is not good enough. So if that's what you're counting as your 9 cards, yeah, just be careful. I don't know how hard you can lean on those. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna keep this. I like the Shady Informant here. I can't flip it. I can't cast this, but no witnesses is pretty insane. If my opponent has a quick start here, they're gonna get absolutely burned by the Wrath. Yes. Wow. Oh no, this is not the guy I was thinking of. They might not untap him. Collect evidence 4. Target land becomes 5/5. As long as this guy remains tapped. Oh, interesting. Cool. Uncommon. Nice. Oh, not including Sunfall. Okay, hold on. So Get Lost is one of them. What? Did I miss something? What's after that? Okay, let's get the Informant down here. It's so laggy right now. This is actually laggy. Like, when I click on the card, there's like, I can see it almost stuttering. I don't know if you guys can see that. No blocks. Swamp. Yes. So now I can leave up the flip here. I think I probably should. I want to resolve no witnesses at some point. Okay, so let's see what they do here. Now, this is where the knowledge of the format becomes really important. Whenever we're dealing with a morph format, a lot of people just go, oh god, it's who knows what it could be? It could be anything. No, it can't be anything. Use your brain. Look at the colors they have available to them. How many mana do they have available to them? That narrows it down significantly, right? Okay. Are they going to go for the equip? Kind of sucks. Okay. I get to surveil 2. The problem is 2 damage. You know, when I flip this guy up, I can't actually... I can't actually do 2 damage here to anything else and kill it. Because if I spend 4 to flip this guy up, I won't be able to pay the ward to shoot that guy. So I'm just going to flip this guy up on my end step. Ooh. Okay. If 3 or more creatures die this turn. So now I can pass. And now I can pay the ward to shoot their morph. And let's see what they do about it. Surveil, my friend. They kept it all on top last time, so one of these cards is a waste. They can only look at 1 new card here. And they mill Hidden Investigators. Okay. Block that. Damage. Shoot that. Yeah, I'll pay the ward. They're going to flip it up here, I imagine. But that's okay. We can kill it with a bunch of different stuff here. Yes, pay. Wow, we get to nice clean 2 for 1. That's why I love that guy. Wow, they couldn't unflip it. Cold case. Sure. Okay. Push pull, not bad. Pulling Shady Informant out of the yard is so nasty here. Wow, I can even pull their Rift Burst Hellion. They get reach, or they get haste, right? Yeah, sack them at the beginning of end step. This guy says... Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay. Well, bouncing that is not very good. Return it to its owner's hand, yeah. I'm not really scared of this idiot. I can long goodbye their lands if I want. Should I just play the dog? Just pass. I might push this Cold Case Cracker. We'll see what they play here. Oh, this is a sorcery. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll take it. Probably gonna Wrath here. If they play anything else. Oh, hi. Oof. Okay, let's do this. Definitely gonna Wrath before I play Vein Ripper there. Need another black source. Oh, they've got protection or something. Don't you want this to die? I thought this was instant. This is a sorcery. Oh, interesting. Would murder this guy in response. Yeah. Two for two? I'll take it. But they get a card back, so it's 2 for 1 for them. That's okay, though. They have 3 cards left here. If they start... Oh, yeah, okay, that's not bad. Ooh, the Snoop. Maybe it is time to no witnesses here. This guy's black, 1 to unflip. I really don't want to start playing stuff here. But this guy does block the Eavesdropper. He's going to draw cards and grow. Should I just Wrath? I'm getting ready to drop this Vein Ripper very soon, right? It's such a metal name, right? Hero's Downfall is better than Murder, but you're playing Murder? Yeah, call him up, Torf. Hey, Mark Rosewater, why isn't Hero's Downfall in every set? Go nuts. You're gonna have a restraining order against you very soon, I imagine, but, you know, he might listen. Yeah, giving them another clue is not amazing there, but they're basically just catching up to us with this. Yep. Oh, come on. I should just kill this before it unflips, right? Nah, I don't pay ward. I don't pay ward, alright? Get out of here. Okay, flipping this guy face up should find me another black source for Vein Ripper, and then we'll get our veins ripped. Yeah, this guy, that is a savage name. I love this art, too. What is he... Like, look at these other shadows coming out from behind him. Like, what is he? And the knives that seem to be... I don't know, it doesn't look like he's juggling. It looks like they're floating around him or something, right? Okay, so I can actually... oh, but I won't have a... Oh, no, but I get to look at the top 2, right? Okay, so let's attack. See if they block. They don't. Damage? Sorry for the noise. I don't know if you guys can hear this buzzing in the background. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay. I'm gonna go Krovod Haunch, and then unflip this. Pass? Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. God, that sound is driving me crazy. It's a guy with a leaf blower right underneath my balcony, just like with hear protection or whatever. Sure, go nuts. Okay, I could activate this Haunch and block. These things come in untapped, right? How big is this thing? Do you think? 5 mana to flip it up. A Crocodile takes 6, go to 6. Yeah, go nuts. I'm gonna let them hit me here. You don't hear anything? Okay, nice. No, well, it's because my mic is closed. Like, I have a noise gate, right? So it's not always open. So yeah, they surveil one, sure. So you guys might not, you're not going to hear it unless I talk, but when I'm talking, you can't hear like a buzzing in the background. Okay, then good. Then that's a good thing. We can see the light switch. Oh, over here. Yeah. And the blanket, look at this. I have a blanket on the glass door here, just hanging on the door for sound, like my basic ass soundproofing. And over there as well. You guys have seen this before. This is my blanket fort. It's my sound booth is behind that. That's where I built a sound booth to do voice work, but I've got the blanket stretched across half the room here to deaden some of the noise. It's a high ceiling in this room, and yeah. Anyway, what? Bite down. Okay, they're biting down my dude. Bite down on crime. Okay, so I'm definitely going to turn this face up. Look at the top two. Yeah. Don't need a white land. Can I find my third black source, please? Jeez. Okay, they get to do something here. What does the collect evidence do? Oh, 2 less to cast? Sure. Yes, my turn. Okay. I'm just jamming this, right? Is there a chance they could trade with it? 7 mana. What if I go Dual Leech Equip? Is that crazy? I'll be a 4/4. Okay. Pass. Okay. Vein Ripper going to come down next turn, and maybe Case of the Gorgon Kiss as well. Case of the Gorgon's Kiss. If I sack the Krovod Haunch, I can get 2 1/1s. That'll make it pretty easy to have this flip or get solved if I can get those 1/1s into battle against something. Okay. Well, Vein Ripper's gonna have to... Oh, you're so fucking lucky. Are you serious? Just 2 of them back to back. Can you kill me? How big is this dork? Land. They're at 16 land. What a shit show. I can't believe... Yeah, I guess I should have just jammed Vein Ripper? Like, what are the odds? Fucking hell. Now I'm dead. Oh, it's brutal. Yeah, we'll do this. I can still gain 2 life with the Haunch. And, not make dogs with it, which sucks, but what are you gonna do, huh? They can't target me. Yep. I think I let them have too many turns. I wasn't expecting Bite Spell into Bite Spell there. That was pretty unlucky that they had that. I think we could have survived behind the Dual Leech had they not drawn removal into removal there. They were surveilling garbage off the top, though, so they did a pretty good job digging to find it, right? Yep. Sure. So I have to block the face-down card here. Because obviously if they flip it up and it's something huge, I'm gonna die. And then I can gain 3 life instant speed if they have a pump spell for the Cracker. Let's see. Yes! Sure. I don't get it. Why didn't they flip that before? Huh. Okay. Like, couldn't they have killed me, like, 2 turns ago? Strange. My turn. So 4 mana. I gain 3, make 2 1/1s. Yeah, we just got to cast this. Pass. The beginning of your end step. You can't solve on your opponent's end steps, I guess. Go ahead. Not bad. I get to gain 3 life, so I can take the hit from the cold case cracker here, block with a dog token, hit back for 2 in the air, gain 2 life, play the watchdog, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Maybe they leave back the cracker to block my 2/1? That would be really interesting. Okay. So I die. Am I going to 1 here? Oh. Did you fuck up? They say oops. Nice. Okay. They're at 13 cards in library. Yeah. They forgot I could gain 3 or what? Surveil. Yeah. And now I have to chump. With this guy. Can't play this instant speed. Lots of removal in my deck. Just need to find a murder. I used one of them. We have another one still in the deck. Oh, wow. That's actually... Oh, but I can't block. Yeah, I can't block with that guy, so I lose. I lose. Shitty game, man. Boy, we had so much removal in our deck. We could have easily gotten out of this, but... Nope. Nope. Okay. Good afternoon, Stone Rain. How you doing? Shitty. But that's the whole format's been like that for me so far. It feels like our deck looks good, or the games are going well, and then they just top deck like their insane bomb back to back in best of 3 or whatever it is. Or they draw removal spells back to back there at the end, and I don't find a single one of mine. I had like 10 in my deck. I used a bunch of them, but we still had like 3 or 4 clean outs there. Couldn't find one. Big Sag. Will we win this match? Yeah, I don't know. I think this set is a great set, and I think the play boosters are making it a worse set than it should be. I think the play boosters are a negative on limited, and they are actually making this set worse than it should be. I feel like the packs are too weird. The packs are full of power cards. Like, everybody's deck's got more rares than they normally would have, and really, I drew both Vein Rippers here. Okay, sure. Furtive Courier. Let's go with the Ward here. It's been a weird limited experience so far. Very strange. It's still only, this is our second draft, but... Yeah. It's like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of decks are just playing ridiculous, bombs, and you're like, okay, I dealt with their bomb, and then they play 2 more bombs. It's like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, everybody's got 6 or 7 rares in their deck now, right? Sure. I have a feeling this guy is not going to do what we want him to do here, but we shall see. Let's try and kill this dude. See if we find a counter spell out of our opponent's deck. No? Great. The Cracker? Oh, wow, great. Yeah, that's fine. Can you not even recast it this turn? Oh yeah, they can't even replay it? I don't like that. That's like a 2-for-1 almost, right? Not only is our card trading for a card, they set themselves back big time on tempo there. Can't unflip this. I'm 1 mana away from a Vein Ripper here. Should I play the Snoop? It's very tempting. Servitor is pretty good too. It allows me to double block the Snarling Gorehound. Oh no, what am I saying? I can't block. Jesus, I have to remember that. If I had 6 mana, I think it would be Snoop, leave up Murder, unflip Snoop. Now, I don't know. Maybe I just unflip this guy. I'm gonna get this thing going. Is that crazy? No, I'm gonna play this. Okay, go. Deal. Yep. Big 3. Ooh, Watchdog, not bad. Probably gonna murder the Cracker. Still can't play Vein Ripper. Still can't double spell. Super annoying. I can flip up the fairy and block. I probably should. Let's pass. Just need one more land, please. One more land. Just one. Okay, and a Wrath? I don't need the Wrath. I'll put the land in my hand. Okay. Kill my Snoop. Tap my Snoop. Gonna wish you had saved that one. Okie dokie. Rippin' veins. What do you know about that? No attacks. Oof. Wait till I play the second one. You're gonna really cry then. Hopefully it's enough. My opponent had one card in their hand plus the top deck. These are cool sleeves. Oh, is that the new ones that came with the, yeah, came with our, you know, what did we get this with? Battle? Oh, the Battle Pass or something? Mastery Pass? Ooh, gonna sack a creature? Okay. Drain you for 2. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, I am going to get this guy in the way. We just have so many cards. We're not going to lose unless they somehow steal the game from us. So, trading off there, don't give a shit. And we drain them for 4. Vein Ripper is so impossible to beat. Every creature that dies drains them for 2 is ridiculous. Hey, check this out. Go. They're just like, what? They're mythic. How did you get 2? I know, right? They passed them to me. I don't know. I just put them in my deck. You got it. Vein Ripper's so nasty. Murder drains for 2 instant speed here. I think it's time to start punching face. Yeah. Don't want to give them the clue. Trigger. That's... And then 2 more triggers and you're dead. GG. Oof, Vein Ripper. Vein Ripper, baby. Thanks. Double Vein Ripper? That was insane. Having double triggers on the stack, we finished with 21 life there after going to less than 10. All right. Double. Yeah, we had 2. When I had them in my opening hand, I was like, we might lose this game. I just drew the 2 most expensive cards in my deck, the top end. Both of my top end cards in my opener. But if you get to the mana to resolve it, we were stuck on 5 for multiple turns, and I was like, please, just get me a land. I had to flip that fairy up to find that second land. I ditched a Wrath effect just to put that land in my hand, but as soon as we had 6 mana, Vein Ripper into Vein Ripper. When I got it passed to me, I was like, holy shit, this is a legit bomb. Do not ever... That is a card to go into black for. I don't know if black is the best color in this format. Early reports are that white is the best color in the format right now in limited. Black is not great. I mean, look at the creatures. The creatures at common are not very impressive. They're all pretty bad. There's some that are like okay, but nothing like amazing. But if you get a mythic like that, you take it and you smash people and you end their careers. Max euphoria from that? We ripped open those veins and drank all the blood.
Yes, it was delicious. A fine vintage. Young and inexperienced blood is my favorite.
Will we win this match? Get your bets in. I bet yes. 10K. All right. This guy's awesome. Really? Why are you guys... Are you twins? Why are you always showing up in my opening hand? 2 out of 3 games? I only have 2 6-drops in the deck. Both of them again in my opener. This guy's fantastic, but I think I have to mulligan this. It's like I've already mulliganed to 5 with that hand. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I love this guy, but you're gonna have to chill. So we've got Onlooker into Morph here on 3s, pretty good. And then if we get to 4 mana, we've got a removal spell. That is a terrible card. Great. Isn't it? Oh, is it the rare one? Put 4+1 counter on a non-artifact, non-creature artifact, and it becomes a flying bird. It's pretty tough to turn that on, but if they can go, if they get there, it's going to be very good. I don't know if they're going to go for it or what. Obviously, they've got 1 clue here, but you want to sack your clues usually. Any land. 45% data land here. Exit Specialista. No, of course, the opposite of a land. It's a 6-drop. Why am I attacking? Oh. Yeah, I should probably leave it back to block, but I imagine they're going to have a removal spell or something. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, well, I would have had to trade anyway, so max punished. Can I draw land? I would have had murder up if I had a land there. Actually, I would have played a morph, but the morph could have still traded. Really? No land this entire game? Come on, man. 48%! It's a coin flip at this point. Please, don't fuck me, Variance Train. I've been fucked so many times already in this format, and we've only been playing it for 2 days. Please don't do it again. Not again. Not this time. Just give me a land. 50-50. Almost. Okay, we just have to kill this immediately. I can't let them keep drawing cards, obviously. Or investigating, or whatever the fuck. Then they're gonna flip this. Okay. Still not 3. We can Soul Enervation if they do flip that and kill whatever they put it on. I need to find a land to do that. Okay. I guess it's this and pass. I would love to flip this up and find a land. If I find get no witnesses going here, it's going to be very good. Look at our hand. It's all removal. We've got this guy to make bats, but I don't want to use that until after I Wrath, right? Yeah, this is going to be a 5/5 that investigates. If they investigate, they flip this. They make that into a 4/4. Yeah, let's force them to flip. This is the Crocodile. Show me Crocodile. No, it's... What? Oh, what? Investigate creatures your opponents get -2 and so. Oh, cool. Never seen that card before. Good one to know about. Ooh, not bad. So they're gonna flip this on their end step, right? Oh. What? Oh, they have to pay 3 and sack it to do that. Ah, okay. What should I do here? I feel like I leave up Enervation, right? Let's pass. I can't kill this 2/2 randomly, but if it was a big dude, they would have flipped it, right? Why waste a spell like this to kill my morph? Very strange. Right. Don't care about that. Oh, I could have flashed in something there. Oh, no, because I can't pay the ward, yeah. 1 mana short here. Mana screwed. Could make 2 bats. I love that this is instant speed, too. This guy's an incredible uncommon. Sure. I'm gonna do this. I want to no witnesses this all away. Tapped! They're tapped! Why didn't I see that word? I read it twice. Tapped fucking bats. Right. Tapped bats. Well, we can't do it anyway here. Asked you. Oops. I was like, yeah, this guy's great. Why didn't I... My brain... I don't know. When I see magic cards... Like, it's like I have trouble reading them on a screen. My eyes just want to skim over them really fast. Like, I never want to read them fully. If they're in front of my face, like a physical card, I never miss stuff like that. But on Arena and when I'm streaming, I'm just like going fast. And I always miss one little stupid word that changes the card for me. It's a bad habit of mine. But don't ask me to change. I won't. This is how I stream. I'm just gonna keep doing it that way. Okay, I think that leaf blower is gone now. Let's open the door. It's getting hot in here. Okay, swing away, friendo. What do you got? Green blue does not seem like a great color combination. They're basically mono blue here. Sure, it's another bad card. Glintweaver. So let's see where they put these counters. I really, really want a Wrath here, but I might use an Enervation to save just 3 on that. Okay, well then... Oh, this can't be countered. What am I doing? This can add 1 mana. Is there a green pump spell for 1? There is, right? I'm just gonna go X is 4 here. Yeah. No. Not paying. They have 1 mana. Okay, should have spread them out, buddy. Okay, let's see if we can find a white source to Wrath. I'm definitely going to block this 4/4, of course. Any land lets us Vein Rip as well, which is probably going to be pretty tough for them to beat. But I wanted to know Witnesses before I cast my bomb here. Is there a chance they block my bat with their Reach creature? No, right? If I attack with the Reach creature and or attack with the bat and they block with the spider, I get to Gorgon's Kiss the spider and then Soul Enervation the 4/4. It's a blowout. But if they don't block, obviously they just take 1. I think I'm going to do this now. I think I'm going to do this now before they can untap with counter magic, and I'm just going to kill that. I'm going to kill that 4/4 before they untap. They have 1 mana. Again, I don't know what 1 mana interaction can do something about this. Maybe there's something. Who knows? There's 2 mana bounce spells. There's 2 mana pump spells. There's a green +3/+3, but it's 2 mana. Oh, it's a what? Oh, they put an unlock counter on it. Okay. Still no land. Just need any land to basically win the game. Jesus Christ. Why? 1 white mana at all during this game. I would have been able to Wrath a long time ago. Just any land gets us Vein Ripper, please. Just give me a land here. I imagine they're going to have a counter spell or something at this point, though. I don't know if I can just slam Ripper unless they're tapped out, but... Drawing the cards. Nice. They're tapped out. Good. I can resolve Vein Ripper here. And they get a swamp. Deal. Give me a Wrath, please. Give me the white. I just need any planes to sweep. Holy fucking shit. You've got to be kidding me right now. Are you serious? Oh my god. This is really good with no witnesses. If I can rip a no witnesses now. What is happening? Please, I'm 48% to draw any land. I draw the 1/6 drop in my deck. The only card in my deck I can't cast. Literally the only card. God damn it, man. Stop. Ugh. I don't mind variance, but when it's just like, it feels like every single game for the last 2 days, like it's getting to be a bit much. I'm losing it a little bit. Come on, man. Please. No more bullshit. You can play whatever you want. None of it matters. I just need to find a land. A basic fucking land in my deck. And none of this matters. Now they get to Surveil 3 and draw 3. Very good. That is quite good. Okay. Am I blocking? Should I block? If I don't draw land, I can't play anything, and I need to untap this guy. What are the odds I survive to block again? Very slim. I'm blocking. Fuck, thank God. Jesus Christ. Here. Now I get to flip my Gorgon thing, which is great. About time. Solved. Go. Oh, why do they make me wait? Now I just win the game. All I needed was one land. It didn't even have to be white. I think Vein Ripper might have been good enough there. But they had some shit to sack, so maybe not. That was sweet, though. Getting that Gorgon's Kiss to flip after the Wrath. The Wrath, so nice with the Gorgon's Kiss there. That's a nice little synergy. No, in case you miss land. I know, it was risky. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, do I go to 6? But then, if I miss land there, I pass with all my mana up and a morph back. They're not just going to attack into that morph unless they've got a way to interact with it, or they just play, a spell. Bounce spell, fight spell, punch spell, whatever. They can obviously pay the ward easily here. So I don't think I was blocking with that. Even if I didn't block that turn, I don't think I would have survived to block the turn after. Not a chance. Anyway, I'm glad I saved the life now. We ended up drawing the planes. Now I just go back-to-back Vein Rippers. They've got lots of cards in their hand. They just keep cracking clues. Like, they're down to 13 cards in their library. Half of what I have here. So I'm expecting big things. They found their black splash for whatever that is. Did they? Oh, they've exiled a bunch of stuff with... yeah, right. Okay, now we draw, of course, a bunch of lands, because that's as is tradition. But I get to slam Vein Ripper here. This is going to be very tough for our opponent to win. And now if they block, I drain them for 2. They're reading Vein Ripper like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, dude. Did you see me on 5 lands the whole game? Crazy, right? They have a lot more lands, but they drew a lot more cards. So it makes sense that they're way ahead of us on lands, but missing coin flips a bunch of turns in the row is frustrating. Anyway, we got there just in time, because one more turn we might have been dead. So now suddenly I feel like it's going to be tough to lose, but definitely could still lose here. They have a lot of cards in their hand, and they've got Cryptex to draw 3 more cards. Magnifying Glass making tokens. They can basically draw like half of their remaining deck here. But again, it doesn't matter how many cards they draw if they have no more big boom booms. I'm sure they have at least one. I haven't seen a single rare yet. Like, they've got a big finisher here, right? What's the big finish? Oh, they were splashing black for this? That seems bad. Okay, yeah, there's the draw. Surveil 3 first. Big boom booms. Yeah, come on. Where's the big finish? 2 lands off the top, drawing 3. Yep. Yeah, we're probably going to see some kind of removal spell for Vein Ripper. They sack their morph. I play another Vein Ripper, and that might be good enough. We'll see. Blue-green, not a ton of removal in a deck like that. So you're talking bounce, fight spells, the punch spell. Oh, they're splashing for Soul Innervation. Okay. Seems good in their deck. They are doing a lot of collecting evidence here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'll block. Or I'll take it. No blocks. Flip up their Crocodile here. Flourishing Bloomkin. Holy fuck. That's a large thing. Okay. All these uncommons I've never seen before. Crazy. Equal to the number of forests you control. 2 forests. One of them... Oh, so it cultivates for forest when it flips up for 5? Interesting. And I'm drawing all lands here. Playing the land to play around the counterspell, the 2-mana blue counterspell, just in case. I can pay. They're gonna give it... Oh, they could give it, whatever it's called. Suspect. They could suspect it. And then if they play a forest, I'm dead. That would kill me. Holy fucking shit. How did... Oh, the mana screw is how we lost that game. Yup. Let's go to the next one. Oh boy. Not looking good. That mana screw ends up killing us. Even though I had some good draws at the end there, it just took way, way, way too long to find that land. And we die. Oh, so frustrating. Oh well. Will we win this match? Put your bets in. Yeah, very unlucky. Just missing those land drops when I had Wrath in my hand and and Vein Ripper to follow it up. Multiple turns on 5 mana, just like waiting. Okay, keep. This guy's pretty good. I have all these morphs, and I'm not sure. I don't think I want to morph the first guy. I'm just gonna jam him. Or maybe I play this, and then giving this guy lifelink with 4 power is pretty good when I flip this up on turn 5. So turn 3, play this. Actually, no. I think on turn 3, I'm just going to get the Sanguine Savior down. Elegant Parlor. Sure. Ooh, the Dual Leech is going to be great with the Savior. Yes. Dual Leech is quite good in our deck, I think, actually. There's a lot of great... we have a bunch of flyers that have power 2 or less. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play this. Go. They can deduce this or whatever it's called. I keep saying deduce. What is it called? Oh, no more lies. Sure, deal. What is the other blue counter called? The one that's common? Doubt. Reasonable doubt. That's it. See if they have that. Jam this. If I find a land, I can play Savior down and flip it up. Give this guy lifelink. What could they have here for 4? So this is where, again, I don't know the set well enough yet. It's only been out a day, so I think I'm trying to think of what cards they could have. This could be a Sanguine Savior. This could be, okay, blue. So that could be a 1/4 flying, the fairy that I have in my deck. It could be a Night Watch, I guess? 4 or less. Okay, they play that, sure. Okay, I can't double spell here. Dual Leech is great, but maybe I just play like Morph Case. Let's swing. Are they going to double block? Oh my god, single block, okay. Trading off here. Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm gonna go Shady here. And I'm just gonna play this. I don't really care about that card. I mean, I don't care that it's like a 4/4 with Suspend here. I don't care that we're not killing a creature that took damage this turn. Who gives a shit? Just having this in play is very good. It's easy to have 3 things die in combat, right? Okay. Yeah, you should have just... Oh, they couldn't even play it. That's why. They had to morph it. I can't unmorph this guy, can I? Because I haven't found another black. God damn it. Okay. Swinging for 3. I could have played Savior face down, flip it up to gain life, but now the Dual Leech is in play, we can actually just do that on Dual Leech, right? Trades. Deal. Wow, with my token? Oh, it was a Bubble Smuggler. Okay. They're down to 2 cards in their hand. Feeling pretty good here. Are they going to surveil to the top? We'll see. Nope. Ooh, the helmet. The Thickney Cap going to the yard. There we go. Could flip him up there, but let's do this and pass. And then I can flip this up on end step. I could flip it up and block, but that's dumb. I think I'm going to wait till my next turn. Flip it up. And then flip up the other guy. Give it lifelink. And, like, I could spend my whole turn flipping these two guys up on my turn to gain life. I don't even know if that's worth it. I don't think it is. I think I'm just going to flip this guy up on end step, right? Take 2. Yeah, that's fine. The thinking cap's already in the yard. Can they get... Oh, they can get it from their graveyard, right. Do you have the magnifying glass? No? It's just that? Okay, that's probably not great. 5/5, huh? Oh, I should have flipped up. Oops. That was dumb. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Oops, I was supposed to gain some life there. Should have gained 3 life, but whatever. They top deck. Now what? I'm set up to cast anything in my deck that I draw now. I have 2 excellent morphs to unflip. If I do both next turn, I can gain a lot of life. I can actually go Slimy Dew Leech, pump this, and then unflip this. It's a 5 power, and then give it lifelink. Oh, look at this. Are you going to sack a creature? No, I didn't think so. Okay, nice. We're going to gain a lot more than that. Okay. So, combat. Let's give this guy plus 3. So I'm going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to gain 5, 7. Yeah. Lifelink. Okay, go to 15. Pass. Okay, Kylox is scary, but there's not enough creatures to make him busted here. They can look at the top 2 and cast the spell, or they can play another creature, I guess. But they can't kill me, and now they're facing lethal here. Okay. I've got this case just waiting here to flip, too, if they decide to start blocking and trading, right? Shady Informant dies and shoots to the face as well, which is pretty sweet. This guy is Menace, too. Ward 2, Menace, Haste, right. Crazy. We saw this guy in the draft and did not pick him. I think 7 is way too much. This person's splashing for him. I don't know. You need a lot of good spells to make this guy good. Instants and or sorceries. What instants and or sorceries are in this set that are so good that you want to cast them for free? Is there a Breach the Multiverse style card in this set, or something that does 20 damage or something? No, right? Okay. Give this guy Death Touch. They can't not block here. Shady Informant shoots them in the face for 2 as well. They didn't attack with Sanguine Savior, meaning they should be blocking with it here. Yeah. Yeah. Damage. Bam. Get the Gorgon. Okay. Damn. They say good game. Good game. I thought we might have one more turn there, but... Okay. Nice. Gorgon doing work there, flipping at the end. I really like that Gorgon. It's so good with the sweeper effect, but also just playing it for no value is fine. It's almost like a 4/4 Death Touch lifelink with Suspend, and you play suspend it for 1, and then it comes down, a few turns later or whatever. 10% of the payouts or whatever. It's crazy. All right, get your bets in. I'll bet yes. 8 ball, we gonna win? Yeah. I guess this is pretty good. I mean, yeah, let's try it. Lead with the haunch. Another case. Yeah. Played against that last round, or was it last round? 2 rounds ago, maybe? Yeah. The game that I lost, I feel like that we shouldn't have. Okay. What? They played 2? Pretty lucky. Uh... How can I win? This is pretty good. They're going to be end step making 2 4/4s here. No, they can. Oh, they got to pay 3 mana. I keep forgetting that. Right. Oh, they don't have a land drop. Ooh, the Servitor is nice here. I was going to go. Yeah, you know what? Let's get this down first. And now every one of these that I play is going to drain them. Well, this guy's not, unfortunately. But when I make these 2 1/1s, it's going to drain them, right? Whenever another. Yeah, wow. Okay. What could they have here that punishes an attack? I'm not sure. Let's swing. Okay. I think I'm doing this. Right, I just played into that. Forgot that that's now an instant. But drain them for 2. 3 mana, sack the case. Yeah, for some reason I thought that could only be done on their turn. It normally would trigger on their end step, but that one they can pay and do it any time. Right. So I shouldn't have attacked there. That was dumb. But I'm way ahead here. I could go morph, unflip this guy. I really like the Watchdog here, though. God, playing him and just swinging with the team seems really good, too. Hey, Disquietus, thank you for the 2-month sub! You're awesome, with the Prime. Disquietus, you're a legend. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. The support is a big deal. So maybe you could tell me what to do here. Do I play my... I have 4-drop, I swing with the team. It's not amazing, right? I'd rather just flip this guy and then play a morph. So let's go to combat. Swing. Yeah. I think I am going to flip this guy up. And then next turn I can slam Watchdog here. And I guess I won't be able to flip this up, though. But everything gets +1/+1 when it attacks next turn. Is pretty nice. They swing with this. I take 4. I'm at a super high life total still. They have 2 cards in hand. This Servitor has been clunky. It's what I thought. 4 mana is just a lot. And usually on turn 4, I want to be doing something better than this. Cryptic Coat. Sure. Missing that 6th land again. I need a black source, but... Let me see here. Three mana. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna flip this up now. I've got to pay double black too. Murder's pretty good. Leaves my graveyard. I guess, no, Murder's better than this. I mean, just being 3 mana is huge. Let's take murder here. No land on the top, so no double spell this turn. Okay, swinging. I can play this Watchdog and just swing and have a huge attack here. We're trading this for a 2/2, and then they can do something with this. Bounce it to hand. So for 5 mana, they can make another 2/2. That's not that impressive. Oh boy. So they don't attack here. They have 1 card left. I really like Watchdog. I can attack. They're at 9? How do I set this up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I want to play this as a morph. I'm going to unflip it on their turn. Oh, I'm going to unflip it on their end step. Untap. If I draw land, I can go Watchdog. No. Maybe now is the time for this. Let's jam this and pass. See what they do about this. Suspect it. Okay, so they're going to bounce their coat, try and do coat things here. But they take damage equal to what this guy is dealt. Which means they can't just chump this with their dudes, right? Okay. That's not enough. I've got a murder in hand. The Watchdog pumps my team next turn. Yeah, they can make a dude here. Sure. Whoa, very greedy. They're tapped out. So I play the Watchdog. I swing with the team 2/2, 3/3, 2/5, 2/2, 2/2. So they eat a 2/2, 3/3 trades with 3/2. They take 2, 4, 5, 6. Then I murder. Yeah, no blocks. Nice. Yeah, I think I get to go Watchdog here. Swing with the team. Bam. Watchdog's insane. Yep, 2/2. Oh, I thought they'd trade with a 3/3. Yeah, that makes more sense. And they trade that. Sure. So they take 4 here. Go to 5. I draw a card and lose a life. Ooh, Leering Onlooker's amazing, but I think I'm just going to do this. Actually, I could just do push-pull next turn and kill them, right? They have a removal spell. I'm at 9. It's a little risky. I think I'm going to kill this. Okay. These guys all get pumped next turn. They can't really block the Servitor. This is their only chance, I think, this turn. If they have a removal spell for my Karlov Watchdog and then some way to pump, they can steal this game. Could have played another creature instead, but then they'd still have a 4/4 here. I'm not crazy about that. Okay, I go to 5. I think I'm going to play Sanguine Survivor. I could flip this up to give something lifelink as well this turn to just stay out of range. Or I just murder the 4/4. That works too. I've also got Vein Ripper here. Vein Ripper's just lethal, right? If I swing with the team and they block. 2, 4. If I cast Vein Ripper and I swing with the team, they all get pumped. Yeah, that's just lethal, right? With the draining effect. They block. They block. Barb? No, he's got Menace, right? Yeah, this is just lethal, I'm pretty sure. What if they have a counter spell for this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could play Leering Onlooker and Sanguine Savior, flip up my guy to gain 2. I think that's the safest play here. This is the actual safest line right now, is to play this face down, go to combat, swing. I could murder one of their blockers here as well. But I think this is fine. Okay. Give this guy lifelink. Now I have a lifelinking blocker as well. And then I get to play Leering Onlooker post-combat. I draw a card, lose a life. Sure. Undercity, sack an artifact or creature. Can sack that Onlooker to kill something next turn. To exile? Exile target of creature an opponent controls. Wow. Actually crazy. Yep, they get their coat back, so they can make a blocker here. I've got multiple flying blockers of my own. I don't think they're going to be able to outlast this. Because if they had a counterspell there, they have 3 cards in hand. They haven't made a land drop in a few turns. If they have a counterspell, or a counterspell for Vein Ripper there, I could die, right? So, how should he counter? What do you mean? He had 3 cards in hand. He had lots of cards and 2 mana up. He could have had the 2 mana counterspell. That would have countered my Vein Ripper. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. My opponent's, he or she has always had 3 or 4 cards in their hand for the whole game here. They haven't gone to 1 card yet. Okay, so I can murder. And yeah, just murder the 4/4, get in there. I could also just slam Vein Ripper, but again, they could be sitting on counter magic. If I had 8 mana here, it would be a different story, but 4, 5. And I can't Sanguine Savior flip and murder, so I think I'm just going to leave up murder here. Or I'm just going to murder this now. Let's just do this. Being a little too overly cautious here, I think, but you never know. What do they have? That thing dies. Okay, let's go to combat. Swing with the team, I guess? Yeah. Sure. You die? You die no matter what? Because they can't block Servitor. Oh! Ooh, bounce a creature. Nice. Nice, nice. I'll just play one of these. Okay. They flipped this guy up. They got this guy off the top of their deck with Coat. Sure. That's quite good, though. This guy's awesome. Bouncing when it flips is huge. Ooh, a flying blocker. They desperately needed that. But let's see here. I've got a Vein Ripper. Now I can pay for the counter spell. And not sure what they can have to beat this. Haha. Playing around the counter spell that I said they had the whole game. Yeah, if we had gone for Vein Ripper earlier, I think we would have lost. Ooh. Super happy to see that. It's over. Yeah. Nice. Had I played my Vein Ripper earlier, we lose that game to Reasonable Doubt, the counterspell that I said they had. So if they've... No, it was not empty. I don't know what you're looking at. Maybe if you're looking on mobile and you've expanded the screen and you can't see the top of it, maybe that's why, but you guys can see the... yeah, like I can see it on my stream. They didn't go to... This is when they went to 1 card right at the end here, but earlier that when I was talking about that turn when I was going to play Vein Ripper with 7 mana, I said if they have the counter spell and they counter this, I could lose. So I didn't. I said, what's another line I can take here? Okay, I could play this guy face down, flip him up, and then also cast the Leering Onlooker that turn. And that's what we did. And it was a much better line. They didn't want to waste the counterspell on a Leering Onlooker, so they didn't pull the trigger. And then those flyers ended up mattering. Eventually, we got to 8 mana. I was able to play Vein Ripper and pay for the counter. They're just dead, because even if they had enough blockers there, the Vein Ripper triggers would kill them, right? But we could have lost that game if I had played Vein Ripper too early there. That counterspell, if you're playing against opponents with blue mana, play around the counterspell. It's not hard to play around. That's why I don't think it's a great card. It's a little too easy to play around. Couchad was making a good point yesterday, saying it's like a modal card because it can just be used to give a creature suspect, right? To suspect a creature. Okay, so yeah, you can just play it on a spell. See, but that's still narrow, because it's not like it's 2 different things that say counter a spell or suspect a creature. you can only suspect when you try to counter a spell. So if you're trying to make their creature not block and it's your main phase, you can't just target their stuff with that, right? Yeah, okay, Torf, that's what I was saying. Yeah, they had counter, and sure enough, they had it there. Okay, let's play the next match here. That was close. These games are all really, really close, I feel like. God. We have some big bombs, though those Vein Rippers are ridiculous, but flying, obviously, flying creatures are powerful. It feels like everybody's got reach. So many ways to just pump the team. Like, I don't think my opponent was expecting me to play that dog and go, boom, swing with everything. That's the big turn that I put them super low, and they suddenly couldn't keep attacking me with their flyers. Their 4/4s, right? Which gave us the time to kind of kill them one at a time and deal with all the things. But buying that time early by just playing the dog and putting them on the defensive, that's what was key there. But it's so hard to see that coming. I guess against white, though, there are two effects. There's the dog, and then there's the out of work or whatever. Out on the job or whatever the stupid card is called. I hate cards that are called stuff like that. Mundane task. This is not a great hand here. I mean, I had 2 removal spells. I wish I was on the draw. Wow, this is tough. I think I'm gonna keep this. And you know what? I'm jamming this right away. And there might be a chance, there might be an opportunity where I can kill maybe 2 things. Is that crazy? Should I just suspend this now? Nah. We'll wait. Okay, not bad. Can play that guy on 3 at least. Alright. Someone's got a case of the Gorgons? Yeah. I've got the green apple Gorgons. Ugh. Just on the toilet all night. Another... Why do I always draw these guys in pairs? God damn it. Last game I had 1, but 2 other games I had both of them in my opening hand twice. Here they are again. The Vein Ripper brothers. Here to rip veins and fix pipes. Squash mushrooms and jump on turtles. Okie dokie. Punch ya. Could flip it up there. Think I should leave up my removal. Go. We got Wispy next turn. Yeah. We're just doing this thing, just back and forth. All right. I'm fine with this. I will take it. Just saw Disney's investing 1.5 billion into Epic? Really? Huh. Well, I think they just got a bunch of money from the sale of the Queen music catalog. I don't know if you've been following this, but Queen is now selling all of their music for 5 billion, 5 point something billion. And I didn't know this until I started reading about this, but the okay, I am gonna kill one of these guys. Disney is one of the biggest shareholders of the of Queen's music. They own all of the Queen's music that some other small company owned back in the day. Like this kind of, you know, it's just messy. Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy. Oh, but I only have 1 white mana. I've got to unflip that. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. I could go Krovod Haunch here. I think I'm just going to leave up Murder. Both of us are mana screwed here. Oh, they drew out of it. God damn it. It's a 4/2 that dies and does 2. No? Okay. Oh, yeah, that one I want to murder. Okay, good. Get murdered. Okay. Come on, please! Ugh. Could just play this in equip. I'm gonna double spell here though. Do 2. Yes, pay. Okay. See what happens. This was their first morph. I killed their second morph, was this guy. Oh, that's the guy I said this was, but it was their second one. So what is the first one's always the worst one usually, so I'm not sure what this could be. We'll see, though. Disney's investment centered around Fortnite, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, so they just got a bunch of money from the sale of this Queen music catalog, so maybe that's why they turned around and invested it in Fortnite. I don't know, but found one land so far this game. I'm over 50% to hit a land here. I can't really flip, or I can't turn the haunch into 2 bodies. Oh, this is gonna be great though. He's gonna block, isn't he? Okay, this is gonna be great. They don't take any damage, or they take all the damage here. The beginning of your upkeep. Okay, let's turn this face up. And then I'm gonna save this, I think, because they're gonna have to do some blocks. Yeah, they don't investigate because we're 5 and 5 here. This guy's great though. Holy shit! 3 mana, 2/4 flying vigilance for 3 mana. Flying vigilance and investigates. That is very powerful, especially in a low to the ground white aggro deck. Like if you dump your hand quickly and you have this guy, God, that's fantastic. Okay, but my opponent's mana screwed here and can't play anything. Are you serious? This means they have an instant up for sure. This guy gets pumped when something ETBs, but that's fine. I could just kill the big guy, but I want a case of the Gorgon's Kiss if I can. Let's swing. These double Vein Rippers looking so bad in our opening. We can't draw a land. 54% to hit a land. We can't hit one. But we hit both of the most expensive cards in our deck again. It's been that kind of day. It's been the last couple days have been these kind of games. Some games we end up drawing lands and spells, and we either win or lose. Like last game was like that, and then every other game it feels like I'm just getting either mana screwed or mana flooded. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Make a detective. Now we get to Gorgon this thing. Nice. And that, oof, that almost fills the solved part here, doesn't it? Oh, that does something. Exile another non-land permanent. If you controlled it, return it to the battlefield tapped. Oh, okay. So they saved their thing? Sure. Yep, that fizzles. Okay, interesting. Any land, I can just kill that guy, and they're not drawing cards off it, because now I only have 4 cards in my hand. What are these bing, bing, bing? Why am I hearing this every time I cast something or anytime an action happens? It's really weird. Okay, they killed this. Wow, interesting. I think they would kill the Enforcer. He's never getting any bigger, though. That's the sad thing. Any land, 54%. I can enervate the Wojek Investigator and start punching in the air. This guy's just a 3/2 now. He's very good as well. 2 rares here. Pretty nice. Yeah, this guy, I think I'm just gonna take the damage. See if we can find a land. I can gain life off my Hovid Krovod haunch as well here. Do you hear that? What are those chimes? Bing, 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 bing. Every time somebody puts a trigger on the stack or something? I don't know. Oh, they exiled cards from my graveyard randomly. Okay. I will play this. On that. And let's hold back. I don't know. Maybe I should attack there. That's actually close. Shit. Maybe I should have attacked. But then they swing back for 6. I gain 3 and make 2 1/1s with this haunch. They play a morph. Sure. I really want to get Wisp Drinker in before I flip the haunch into bodies, right? Yeah, if 3 things die, that thing flips, but only on my end step. Oh, they're not reading it properly. Only on my end step, right? At the beginning of your end step. This turn, yeah. I'm gonna take it. Oh, I could have attacked last turn with this guy, couldn't I? Did I just miss that? I'm an idiot. Attack. Okay. Let's see if they can kill this. They've got 4 cards in hand, so there's obviously a lot of removal spells they could have here in black, red, and white. See if they have a removal spell for this guy. If not, I get to untap with the Haunch. That drains them for 2 when those creatures enter. Any land, or sorry, any swamp gets us Vein Ripper as well, which is bananas. I also still have a Wrath in my deck. Wrath is really nice with this Case of the Gorgon's Kiss. They galvanize, sure. They're desperately trying not to kill 3 things in one turn here, I can tell. Okay, are you gonna unflip that Morph? Pretty nice deck. My opponent's got a lot of good cards. Double Galvanize, Shady. They drew both their rares. They randomly have a counter or a removal spell here. Sure. Okay. Okay. Pass. Close game again. We're both down to low life totals here. They've got 3 cards. I've got 2 mythics in my hand that I can't cast. We'll see. 52% to hit a land here. 30% to hit a black source. Jeez. Hey Doc, how you doing? A 110 hexproof. That white guy. Oh yeah, what does he do again? He has hexproof and he gives other stuff hexproof or something, right? Are they gonna swing team? Oh boy. They're gonna swing team. If I do this, I'm not gonna get to block here. Okay. Not good. I've got to go to blocks first, so I can't block their flyer here if I want to be able to block at all. Sure. Give this guy lifelink. Trades. Take 5. Gain a bunch. My turn. Still no Vein Ripper, huh? Jesus Christ. Okay, well this guy's just a large dork now. Giant rogue. Offender at large. I love it. Pass. Oh, these come in tapped, don't they? Tapped. But I gained 3 life, so I don't know, maybe there's a chance. A 55% hit a land. No lands here. Incredible. Oh my god. Oh, I can block. Oh wow, these don't come in tapped. So confusing. No, they don't. The bats come in tapped. The dogs don't. Got it. Dogs faster than bats. Confirmed. Just need a swamp. They have all the cards? I don't need cards. I just need a fucking swamp. That kind of day. Not gonna pay the ward. It's been that kind of day. Unbelievable. The whole fucking game, my 2/6 drops in my hand. Alright, GG's. That is the draft. We go 3-3. Losing at least 2 of those 3 losses to just straight mana screw. I think actually all 3 were something like that. Sad times, but see you in the next one. Okay.